What's up, and welcome to my 4th Zodiac inspired makeup look, and today I'm gonna do Cancer. I'm honestly hella happy how cute this look turned out. Like, I feel like a moon right now. Perfectly embodied a Cancer in my eyes. Also, this is one of the chokers that I handmade that you can get on my Etsy shop at Trippy Alien. Alright, here we go. Cancer, ruled by the moon, a feminine receptive sign. Cardinal, water sign. Keyword is I feel. June 21st to July 21st. Cancer people are passive, receptive, and emotional in nature. Cancer is represented by the restless tides of the ocean, the surging and the ebbing of emotions. In the physical body, Cancer rules the breast, stomach, and the solar plexus. Cancer is the mothering, sustaining, nurturing sign of the zodiac. It is the sign of the womb, the house, the home, the interior of all the things, for it is the protecting or covering principle. Cancer is symbolized by the slow-moving crab, identified with its dwelling place. It carries its house upon its back and retreats into it when threatened by exterior forces. It is equally at home on land, the physical plane, and also in the water, the emotional plane. Cancer is not a vital sign. It has a sluggishly moving energy flow. This may account for its physical laziness. Cancerians hate to exercise. As a consequence, later in life they are apt to suffer from poor circulation. Cancer people live much in their feelings and affections. They seek sympathy and do not realize how self-centered and selfish they really are. They have to be first with those they love, or they are very unhappy. Like the crab, their hold on those they love is a tenacious one. Cancer is the most subconscious of all the signs. Everything is latent and hidden. No issue is clear or direct. Cancerians are not forthright and direct in action. Unlike Gemini, who responds to life through his mind, Cancer responds to life through his feelings. You can't reason with them when they are emotionally disturbed. They are extremely psychic. They find it difficult to separate what they feel from what they think. They are at the mercy of their moods, up one day and down the next. They are psychic sponges, absorbing any atmosphere around them without realizing it. If they are upon the company of happy people, they bloom. If depressed people are in their vicinity, they droop and wilt, and they do not know why. Cancer is not an easy sign for a male, for it is the most feminine of all the signs. There is a very strong attachment to the home and the mother. It is difficult to cut the umbilical cord that binds them to the past. When a man has his sun in Cancer and the moon, its ruler, afflicted to Saturn, there are deep psychological problems due to his lack of masculinity. No matter how far Cancer roams, and they do love to roam, they want a home to which they can return. They may not be in it very much, but they want it there. Their emotional insecurity is very great until they are centered beyond the personality aspect. The moon rules the personality. It has no light of its own, but it shines by the reflected light of the sun. Think of the personality as an unlit room, until the light, the sun, is turned on the dark room. The greatest need for Cancer people is to find their inner center and function from there. Then they are stabilized and not subject to the tides of their personality. Cancer rules the public, mass consciousness. Mass consciousness is ruled by feeling, never by reason. Propagandists and advertising agencies know this fact well and make full use of it in dealing with the public. America, born on 4th of July, is Cancer-born. At the entrance to New York Harbor stands a feminine statue that portrays the Cancer type so very well. The protective, yearning, sustaining power is Cancer at its best. We, as a nation, do have a very strong emotional response to the world's need, a need to add to its quality, the qualities of reason and discrimination. Now continuing Legend of the Zodiac. And it was morning as God stood before his 12 children, and into each of them planted the seed of human life. To you, Cancer, I ascribe the task of teaching men about emotion. My idea is for you to cause them laughter and tears, so that all they see and think develops fullness from inside. For this I give you family, that your fullness may multiply. And Cancer stepped back to place. Cancer's planetary ruler is the moon. The moon, builder of form. The moon is the significator of the personality and the subconscious and instinctive patterns therein. The moon rules the form side of life and the functional activity of the body. Birth and death are under the domination of the moon. The tides and the rhythms of the body, as well as the tides and the ocean, are under the influence of the moon. The moon rules the emotional and feeling side of man's nature. It rules the public, mass consciousness, which does not reason but responds to life through emotions. The moon in the physical universe has no light of its own. It shines by the reflected light of the sun. The personality has no light of its own. It is like an unlit room. Only when the light of the real self, the sun, shines through, it is truly illuminated. The masculine positive sun rules the spirit and is electrical in nature. The feminine moon rules the form, the receptive and magnetic pole of life. Beginning the second quadrant of the zodiac circle, 90 to 120 degrees, we find Cancer, the crab. At one time of the summer solstice was this constellation. The time was when the sun stopped moving northward and began his journey southward. And because of this, beginning the second quadrant of the zodiac circle, 90 degrees to 120, we find Cancer, the crab. At one time, the summer solstice was in this constellation, the time when the sun stopped moving northward and began his journey southward, and because of this, the Chaldeans called it Cancer, since the crab walks backwards or sideways. Both the Chaldeans and the Greeks thought that Cancer is situated in the gate through which souls descended into human bodies, the gate of men, and the exact opposite in Capricorn was the gate by which souls re-entered into heaven after death of the body. Bam! That's the finished look. Check out the illustration of Cancer I did. It even has the constellation hidden inside, kind of like his tattoos. Pretty tight. A close-up of the little stars, and the teardrop is my favorite. I love how this look turned out. Super, super fucking cute. I appreciate you, homie, for watching. Be sure to follow me at @alokatone on everything, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.